Hey, and good day. It is your beautiful friend, Marisha, health and wellness coach of Embody Fitness. Finally checking back in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. So, today's video, I want to speak to and speak for those who need to be reassured. And that includes me because sometimes I need that. But also, each time that I talk, or each time that you talk too, you are hearing twice. I've said this before. Once for the person you are speaking to or the people, and two, you are hearing it echo back to yourself. Thank you for checking in, tuning in, and watching the vid. Make sure you like it, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you can know when I post. Yeah, so today's video is all about reassurance and and it can be rhetorical information too. I think everything is rhetorical. We just hear it when we need to hear it, or hear it from the person that we need to hear it. We may not be receptive from maybe someone in your family or close to you that speaks because you see them every day, you talk to them frequently, and sometimes it be the strangers that give you the oh snap, he talking facts. Okay, so there are 5 things I'm going to talk about today, and I have my handy dandy list to go by. So the first thing I want to speak on is that you do not need to feel pressed, but be encouraged to moving forward, all right, in this journey of being healthier in whatever dimension you are focusing on the most right now. That is the word. And now, whatever you are focusing on is also going to have an effect on the other dimensions. Okay, so some people may be focusing on their physical right now. Some people may be focusing on their spiritual. Whatever dimension you're focusing on, I hope that you don't feel pressed but encouraged. Okay, so when you see me looking down, I'm looking at my paper. Just let y'all know that, because I ain't about, I memorize things, but there's certain things that I want to specifically say. So, in light of, I'm going to say that for the video purpose, I'm focusing on well, no, you know what? I'm touching all of them. I was going to say physical, but again, they all go into hand to hand. The second point is to seek advice from reliable sources. Okay? If you are looking to get in better physical shape, do not take any advice from someone who is not in better shape. We're going to go that route. I'm not even going to say anything else about that. But seek advice from someone who is in better shape. Your coach should look better than you. That's it. That's literally it. I don't like when people attack, or, yeah, we're going to say attack, say things to you, and they are not up to par with what they are calling you out about. So, stay focused on those who are ahead of you and look to them for examples. 3 is believe who people are by their actions and not by what they say. Chrisette Michelle has a song where she says, say with your actions, right? Saying those words to me doesn't mean anything. That's a part of the song. And that's literally it. You have to walk the talk, talk the walk. They got yawns, y'all. For those of you who are just watching this video, maybe this is your first video watching of me, my yawns just come out when I'm super comfortable. So I'm relaxed, right? But in regards to talking and walking, and they both being the same thing, I can talk like this because I back it up. I talk like this because I could back it up, right? Beyonce. That's the Beyonce reference. I really do. So there are people who will go around, who will be around you preaching about doing one thing and not applying it. So it's different to see someone in progress rather than not doing it at all. Okay? I'm not looking for someone who is perfect, but if they are applying the actions, then we can talk. Okay? There is no in between for that to me. In regards to someone's eating lifestyle, I'm going to use, for example, if the person was eating, like you're around this person all the time to see that they eat crazy 7 days, but then now you see they progress to only eating crazy 4 days. Those people I'm not talking about, where I say, believe what people are by their actions. You can believe that person because they're moving toward progress and being better. But now then you have those who preach and say they know every ingredient and know everything about what you're doing, but have not made any type of progress in their own life to show that they're making any changes, right? Those are the people I'm talking about. 4 is to do the footwork. Do not just rely on videos or outside resources. You are a resource too, and you will be a resource for someone else. Do the footwork so that you know what you're saying. So it's different when you read or watch something and you can explain it from your perspective, your point of view, rather than hearing it or saying it from second hand when somebody else teaches you. Study your work. Doesn't have to be like school study where you got to be hard on yourself, but practice makes progression. Practice makes progression. Okay. Stand firm in your decisions. Stand firm in your yes and no. You are going to have naysayers. You're going to have those who are not ready to move on. And these is family members, close kin, close kinships. I'm going to say that. Maybe coworkers. Excuse me. And you're going to have people be like, yo, girl, just one time. If you know that moderation is not for you, don't apply it. Like, don't do it. There are certain things that I can say moderation does not work for me. So I'm going to flat out tell you either yes or no. And if you mess with my frequency in that time that I'm hanging out with you, that's going to change right then and there. So stand firm in your yes and your no when you are dealing with these people who are not ready to shift, because it's going to happen. You're going to be around people where you're going to be you're going to be happy to move on, and this is your moment of aha, your digital download from the Most High, your creator, your source, and you're going to have a lot of epiphanies that it's time for you to make your shift and move forward, and that is not for everybody. Okay, everybody's going to have their different time. It's going to be sad, it's going to be heartbreaking, because you want everybody to move on with you. You want to share this information, but stand firm in your yes and your no, because everybody's not going to be ready when you're ready. Those are the 5 points. And they all kind of wrap into each other. Again, it's 1, move forward. Hold on, let's rewrap that. Point 1 is don't feel pressed, but be encouraged, to move forward. That is it. Don't feel pressed, but do feel encouraged to move forward. One. Two is seek advice from reliable. Look at me. Two. That's point two. I did that. But two, seek advice from reliable sources. Three, believe what people are or believe who they are by their actions and not by what they say. Four, you're going to do the footwork. Five, stand firm in your decisions. Stand firm in your yes and or no. All right, those are the 5 points I wanted to bring out to speak on today in your roadmap to success, because it's levels to it, and there's levels to it. There's also different speeds to it. How your chapter 20 looks may not look like mine. Actually won't. Not in its entirety. It could be similar, but it's still different, right? Difference counts. You're gonna have this happen at every level. You're actually gonna have this happen at every level of your life, because you may be in a space of transition at phase 1. I'm in a space of transition at a, if you want to put a label on it, a phase 5. I'm still gonna have to apply these same 5 tips for myself, because I'm gonna have the naysayers. I'm gonna have people who say, "Oh, this is enough." No, it's enough for them. It's not enough for you. If you want to keep going, you want to keep pushing yourself to keep doing whatever it is to your ultimate, to your optimal. You keep striving and you keep going towards that. All right. That's not to say that you're not gonna have moments where you want to stop, or you may think you want to quit. Don't stop to quit. Stop to take a break, but don't stop to quit. All right. I hope that this video has encouraged you. That's the word from point 1. Haha. I hope it has encouraged you to stay on your path, and just continue to be the best you. And I hope this video was on time for whoever's watching it. It is on time for me, because I literally am talking to myself right now. And I hope that you have a marvelous, productive, peaceful, positive day. Until next time, I will talk to you soon. Peace.